Are you ready?
From Lakeland High School, Adams Cable Sports presents Lackawanna League Girls Basketball as Western Wayne takes on Lakeland. All brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Tonkin Auto Supply, the White's Crossing Sports Shop, Waymart Deli, and your starting lineups for today's game presented by the Roselle Department Store. With Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, and Kyle Kemmerer in the Adams Cable studio, Steve Young here with you for this Lackawanna League girls basketball matchup, and it's Western Wayne and Lakeland. The Western Wayne Cats are coming off of a win last night over Delaware Valley, 41-20. Overall, they have a record of 6 wins, 10 losses in Division II, a record of 2 wins and 5 losses, while the Lakeland Lady Chiefs, overall, with a record of 1 win and 12 losses, and they are winless in Division III. So here tonight, Glenn, the Western Wayne girls and the Lakeland girls will go head-to-head, and they have 2 good head coaches, Natalie Winters in her first year and Amanda Vitsakovich in her second.
Well, Steve, you know, if you look at Natalie Winters, and if we do a little history here, and Amanda, they both played basketball in high school for 4 years. They both had over 1,850 points. They both have the scoring record in both in Forest City and Carbondale. They both played 4 years of soccer. They both went to Westchester. They both played together on Westchester, and they coached together in Forest City. What better rivalry can you have than that?
And they're both coaching here tonight.
That's right.
Going head-to-head. And Lackawanna League girls basketball, the junior varsity game, by the way, was won by Lakeland by the score of 27-24. So for the Lakeland Lady Chiefs here tonight, they're going to have a very young lineup on the floor. They are going to have 2 freshmen, a junior, and 2 seniors in the lineup, while the Western Wayne girls will have a couple of sophomores, 2 juniors, and 1 senior in the starting lineup. So we expect a pretty good ball game between these 2.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a decent ball game. They're both struggling a little bit, but talking to Natalie Winters before the game, she says they've passed their win total of last year, which was something important for their team last night. They have 6 wins this year. They only had 5 last year. And of course, Lakeland struggling. They lost a ton of kids in the last couple of years. Some great players that went on to play in college. So they're in a rebuilding cycle for sure.
So they're actually planning for the future with the young lineup here tonight, and we will go to a break. And when we return, more pregame highlights on today's Lackawanna League girls basketball matchup between Western Wayne and Lakeland here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
but they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall, or see us now at callspall.com.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. In Collision Center, Carbondale. Welcome back to Lakeland High School for Lackawanna League Girls Basketball. It's Western Wayne and Lakeland. And the Lakeland Lady Chiefs, they are coming off of a loss at Dunmore, 67-32. They will be back in action coming up on January 29th as they will take on Susquehanna. And, of course, the Western Wayne Cats, the girls, defeated Delaware Valley 41-20, and they will be back in league play on January 29th, taking on North Pocono. So, Glenn, the season moving along at a rapid pace, and actually the first half of division play in the Lackawanna League coming to an end this week. Playoffs will get underway tomorrow. There will be boys basketball playoffs as Holy Cross and Mid-Valley will battle, and Susquehanna and Montrose. That will be a doubleheader at the Pete Taronis Gym in Carbondale. And then suddenly, beginning of next week, second half of league play.
Boy, you know, it just seems like these days are just going quickly and quickly and quickly, which I don't mind, because there's nothing I don't like winter one little bit. The only thing I like about winter is basketball, for sure.
So you take a look at the starting lineup for both ball clubs. Western Wayne is actually led by Gracie Garino, a 5'5" junior guard. She's averaging 14 points a ball game. And Hannah Raydell is a 5'5" senior guard, putting up 11 for Western Wayne. They are the go-to people in this Western Wayne lineup. For the Lakeland Lady Chiefs, look for them to rely heavily on Haley Kloss-Walton, the 5'11" senior forward. She has scored 79 points. Michaela Marino, a 6-foot junior forward for Lakeland, having a great year, scoring 87 points. Also, Colby White, a 5'6" freshman, has scored 87 points. So they have some people who could score as long as they don't turn the ball over.
Well, you know, that's the key factor when it comes to a young team, Steve. How they react to full court pressure, the man-to-man in-your-face defense, and I'm sure it's going to take them a little bit. You know, you take little bitty steps and you improve as the years go by. So for Lakeland, they're going to have to keep banging away the rest of the year. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, with that win last night that Western Wayne had, put them in the 8th spot. Now that for the girls' playoffs, now they have to stay there to continue to work hard.
Well, that is big. And now the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale presents the starting lineups for today's game between Western Wayne and Lakeland. The Roselle annual winter clearance event is now underway with incredible savings up to 40% on all remaining winter apparel to make way for the latest in spring fashion. Roselle offers an extensive selection of school uniforms for Carbondale area. Lakeland, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, Valley View, and Mid-Valley. They also provide prompt laundry and dry cleaning services. Will you be attending a wedding, a high school prom, or a special occasion? Let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a look that complements your style in a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. For unsurpassed quality, style, and value, you can always rely on Roselle Department Store. Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game between Western Wayne and Lakeland. Now we'll turn things over to the public address announcer for your starting lineups for today's game between Western Wayne and Lakeland.
Good evening, and welcome to Lakeland Junior Senior High School for tonight's contest between the Western Wayne Wildcats and your Lady Chiefs. All spectators, coaches, and players are reminded that any actions meant to impede opposing players, teams, spectators, and officials are not in the highest ideals of this classification will not be tolerated. Good luck in tonight's contest. Now let's make our starting lineup for the Wildcats. Senior number 15, Anna Rado. Junior number 31, Gracie Barino. Junior number 25, Samantha Collins. Sophomore number 10, Horace Rory. And sophomore number 21, Sanaya Buford. The Wildcats coach was Natalie Winters, and she is assisted by Chelsea Frazier and Shania Nolan. Now let's make a starting lineup for your Lady Chiefs. Freshman number 5, Annie Brino. Freshman number 23, Kobe White. Senior number 41, Jordan Flair. Senior number 55, Haley Croswell. And junior number 30, Caleb Marino. Lady Chiefs are coached by Candidates Kobe. She is assisted by Mary Jo Hamilton and Jackie Cavestein. Can you please rise for the playing of the national anthem?
It's time for Lackawanna League Girls Basketball, Western Wayne and Lakeland here on Adams Cable Channel 7. Great to have you on board tonight for all of the action, as the officials will make their way to center court, and we're just about set for the tip-off.
Steve, both teams were pumped during the announcing of the starting lineups. Coaches were ready. Let's get it on.
Here we go. Final instructions by Amanda Vitsakovich and, of course, Natalie Winters. And Western Wayne out on the court, set to rock and roll, and here come the Lady Chiefs. Samantha Collins will be in the center court circle for Western Wayne, and Michaela Marino for Lakeland. And here we go with the tip-off. And players battle for it, and Lakeland will have it as Perino will control the tip. They look right inside. They want to go right to the post player, Haley Kloss-Walton, and the Lady Chiefs with the basketball. They go baseline. kick it back outside, and there's a turnover. Hannah Radel will have it for Western Wayne, and they will set it up in their half-court offense.
Lakeland in a man-to-man.
Samantha
Wide
Collins.
open, good look.
Inside they go to Garino, and she almost lost it. They'll keep it going now as they work the ball around the perimeter. Sanea Buford, 5'7" sophomore, wearing number 21. A lot of youngsters in both lineups here tonight. And Buford fires up a shot. It's off the mark. Battle for the ball. It goes out of bounds, and the Cats will control. Hannah Radel, 5'5" senior guard, will inbound the basketball for Western Wayne along the baseline. Looking, and they get it in, and this will be Garino with an outside shot, and she's called for traveling.
She caught the ball, put her 2 feet together, but moved both of them. Good shot, though.
So we are scoreless with 6:55 to play here in the first, and Lakeland will face some pressure as Colby White will bring it down the lane, right to the basket, up and scores with a right hand, and the 5'6" freshman scores the first basket of the night, and Lakeland takes a 2-0 lead.
Colby White, nice strong move to the basket, right through, no foul. Make the shot, look for the foul after the fact.
Now Western Wayne will set it up. Garino will give it up. They go inside to Sawyer, and Coral Sawyer, the 5'11" sophomore, draws the foul.
Well, if Haley Claus-Walton let her go that time, she was on the opposite side of the bankboard. There was no place to go. She penetrated too deep.
And Coral Sawyer, the 5'11" sophomore, converts. She is a 57% free throw shooter. As a team, Western Wayne is at 61%. 2 in a row, and we're tied. Western Wayne and Lakeland. Haley Claus-Walton called for the personal foul. That's her first, and the team's first. Now Lakeland will face pressure.
1-2-2 zone press.
White
Good
will
ball
give it
movement
up.
by Lakeland.
Perino breaks the press. Flynn, baseline, looks inside. Jump ball. We'll check the possession for you. And Western Wayne will have it. As we're deadlocked at 2, Western Wayne and Lakeland girls here at Lakeland. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball here on 7. Radel to the left hand. Radel comes out near center court, defended by Addie Perino.
Missing the girl. Second cutter going through is wide open.
And now Western Wayne looking for an opening. Radel will fire up the shot, bouncing around off the mark. Haley Claus-Walton with the rebound. She loses the basketball. Buford with a great defensive play. Lakeland comes up with it.
Good hustle by Buford.
Now Lakeland.
Lakeland's got to settle down here.
Jordan Flynn giving it up. And here's a 15-footer by Marino. Won't fall. And a foul called on the play. It will be on Lakeland. Personal foul is called on Addie Perino, the 5'6" freshman guard. That's her first and the team's second. We're tied at 2. Lakeland and Western Wayne girls as we near 5 minutes to play first quarter here at Lakeland. And from the outside, shot is off the mark by Garino, and the putback is good. 4-2 Western Wayne, and coming to the near side is Marino. I believe she's going to have to take a seat on the bench, Glenn. I think she suffered a cut on her knee, and she will be attended to on the near side by the athletic trainer here at Lakeland.
Yeah. Once they got to stop that blood, once that, you can go right back in the game.
Inbound pass goes to Claus-Walton, taken away by Collins, right to the basket. She misfires. Garino with the putback, no good. Into the hands of Lakeland, and Cheyenne Dupree running the floor. It goes out of bounds, and Lakeland will have the basketball on the inbound, trailing 4-2. Let's check this. Jordan Flynn will inbound the basketball. Knocked away, and Lakeland will do it all over again. This time there'll be a switch as Perino will inbound the ball along the baseline. Looking, get it in right in quickly to Dupree, and she misses. Coming the other way, the Western Wayne Cats with the basketball. Radel, right side, pull-up jumper, partially blocked. Good job by Garino. Gracie Garino, the 5'5" junior guard, going for the ball. It was knocked away, and that will put Radel on the baseline to inbound the ball.
Lakeland's going to go into a zone on the out-of-bounds play.
Getting into Garino.
They're going to stay there.
Radel out in three-point land. And Western Wayne will throw it away. They had a good half-court set going, Glenn, but somebody didn't make a cut to the ball. And Western Wayne turns it over. Jordan Flynn will give it up now, as Colby White will run the offense. She'll dish off. Flynn at the free throw line, and from downtown, long three is good by Cheyenne Dupree, and Lakeland has a 5-4 lead.
That looks sweet, that shot. That was all net.
.4:14 to play, first quarter. Alongside Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, Kyle Kemmerer at the Adams Cable Studio. Steve Young here. Thanks for joining us tonight as Gracie Garino will work the offense. Gives it up to Sawyer. And looking foul
tough call.
called.
Tough call. She beat her to the spot. That's her second foul.
Haley Kloss-Walton with 2 personals. Third team foul on Lakeland. Kloss-Walton will check out of the lineup. Michaela Marino is back in after getting bandaged up just below the right knee. Now an outside shot by Hannah Radel is good. And Western Wayne with a 3-point shot takes a 1-point lead, 6-5. There's a ball knocked away by Western Wayne.
I always say, Steve, watch the inbounder. Coming off a screen, coming off from underneath the basket. Always open. You got to be careful.
Now the officials will get together for a moment. And will we have a foul? Yes.
Oh, three-point.
A three-pointer, okay.
They're questioning the three-pointer. We saw it from here, no doubt.
Now that was good to get it right. The officials got together and talked it over. Ball was knocked away by Western Wayne.
Lakeland's going to have to keep the ball out of the corner because they're trapping the inbounds pass in the corners and on the wing. So get it in, get it reversed around.
Addie Perino on the inbound to White. There she goes, right to the basket. Almost lost it. It goes out of bounds. Touch last by the Lady Wildcats. 7-5 your score. Western Wayne leading it with 3:34 to play. First quarter. Off the turnaround shot is good by Marino. That was pretty. We're tied at 7. Western Wayne and Lakeland.
You don't expect the person to turn that way with the ball coming first, Steve. A nice shot, though.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Hannah Radel fires up a shot. That's out of bounds off the top of the glass.
You could play it off the top, but if once it goes over, it's out of bounds.
And Addie Perino will break the press, getting it to White. Colby White dishing off right side. Dupree with a long three-pointer, won't fall. Lakeland with a great save by Marino. And they go back to Marino. Her turnaround shot short. And Coral Sawyer has the rebound for Western Wayne. There's a loose ball picked up by Perino right to the basket. She missed the layup. Here comes Western Wayne the other way. Gracie Garino, the 5'5" junior guard, will give it up. And she got it right back and draws the foul. That will place a personal foul, by the way, is on Colby White. Her first, team's fourth. Gracie Garino, averaging 14 points a game, 5'5" junior guard, on the stripe for Western Wayne. And rattles in the free throw to take a 1-point lead, 8-7. You know, Glenn, sometimes you get young teams on the floor and
Can't count
Good
that
game.
one. That girl was in well before the release of the ball. Good call by the veteran official, Tom Finan.
There you go. Lakeland on the inbound. They get it into White. White, long down court pass to Dupree. She gives it up. Near side, White. Misfires. The putback is no good by Flynn, and she's fouled. Personal foul is called on Hannah Radel of Western Wayne, and we have a timeout on the court with 2:24 to play in the first quarter, and the Western Wayne Lady Wildcats leading it 8-7. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate for vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personal touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. 2:24 to play first quarter. Western Wayne by 1, 8-7. Jordan Flynn, 5'8" senior guard on the stripe. She is a 45% free throw shooter and ties the game at 8.
Well, that was all 45. That looked real good.
And Flynn, who has scored 60 points, misses the second shot. It's off the back iron. Collins battles for the rebound, but Lakeland comes up with it. They get it back to Marino. Shot won't fall. Battle underneath the boards. Both teams hustling, and here we go. Western Wayne and Lakeland in an 8-8 deadlock as we near 2 minutes left first quarter. Garino will fire it to Collins. Back they go to Garino. They'll work it outside. Sawyer on a drive. Air ball, good save by Collins,
she was
but she
out of
stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds when she had to touch the ball.
Now Western Wayne, let's check this. Western Wayne will inbound the basketball. And on the perimeter, they lose it. Coming the other way, Colby White for Lakeland. Here's the layup. Jump ball. No, knocked away. Let's check the possession. I believe Lakeland will have it along the baseline. We're tied at 8, Western Wayne and Lakeland. Perino on the inbound, flips it to Marino, and she turns it over. Fouled. Marino commits
She hooked her.
the personal foul.
Yeah, she hooked her. That's the old professional play. You get away with that. You can't do that right in front of the referee, though. That's a good attempt.
First personal foul on Marino. 5th team foul for Lakeland. Here's a jump shot from the perimeter that won't fall for Garino. Western Wayne will keep the possession. Hannah Radel, the 5'5" senior, putting the ball in play. Looking, gets it in. Garino gets it back. Radel will take the shot and nails a 3.
That's the second time they did the same, came up with the same play.
11-8, Western Wayne, and there's a hook shot by Garino. And it's 13-8. I think they might need a timeout right here if you're Lakeland. Perino trying to get the ball in play. They finally do to Marino. And we have a timeout call by Amanda Vitsakovic as Western Wayne leads Lakeland 13-8 on Adams Cable High School Basketball. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Back at Lakeland for Lackawanna League girls basketball, 13-8. Western Wayne, your leader, with $1:05 on the clock. Time remaining in quarter number 1. Lakeland on the inbound, and the pass was intended for Haley Kloss-Walton, a little too high. Jump ball. Lakeland will keep the, let's check this. Western Wayne will have the possession.
Well, you know, when Lakeland's taking the ball out against the press, they've got to come to the basketball in order to get it.
Inbound pass goes right in quickly to Garino, and she went up with the shot, and Western Wayne commits a personal foul. Might be on Samantha Collins. It is. Second team foul for Western Wayne. Lakeland looking to get the ball in play. They do to Colby White. Double team, and she will fire it out near midcourt. Cheyenne Dupree taking control for Lakeland, and this will be Perino with an open look. Won't fall. Rebound Radel for Western Wayne. 42 seconds on the clock. Time remaining quarter number 1 here at Lakeland, where Western Wayne has the lead, 13-8. Gracie Garino will give it up, and Radel will take control now. Sawyer will fire up a shot. It is good. That's a two-pointer, 15-8, as Western Wayne comes up with a big basket. 13 seconds on the clock. Lakeland having trouble getting the ball in. They find White. Back to Perino, knocked away by Buford.
Good hustle by Buford. Almost picked it off, and it was an easy layup. Lakeland's got to get the ball, turn and look down court.
Addie Perino on the inbound, and oh, there's a blocking foul called on Western Wayne. I think it's on Buford. Sanea Buford, the 5'7" sophomore, commits the personal foul. Her first, team's third. 15-8, Western Wayne, your leader, with 6.7 seconds in the first quarter. Inbound pass. They get it in cleanly. Here's Colby White right to the basket. Up and misses. Ball's tipped back up, and that will bring it into quarter number 1 here at Lakeland, with Western Wayne leading Lakeland 15-8 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how, folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
Come back to Lakeland for Lackawanna League girls high school basketball. The Western Wayne Wildcats and the Lakeland Lady Chiefs, 15-8 your score. Western Wayne leading it as we get set for quarter number 2. White will take the inbound pass.
Western Wayne in a man-to-man defense.
Good hustle. Look inside for Marino. It's a turnover by Lakeland. Coming the other way. Radel for Western Wayne. Good ball handler, gives it up to Sawyer. Defended by Perino. Collins gives it up. This will be Radel with a long 3, and it's good. 18-8.
She doesn't even look like she's ready to shoot the ball, but it goes up there nice and soft.
As long as it's effective, right? That's all that counts. Cheyenne Dupree with the basketball. They'll go to Kloss-Walton, firing up the shot off the mark, and the ball is rebounded by Buford from Western Wayne. Here come the Cats with the basketball. Hannah Radel running the half-court set. Radel gets it back right to the basket and banks it off the glass for a deuce. 20-8 your score as Western Wayne is on fire here at Lakeland, at the Lakeland Gym, and we are going to go to a break and come right back with more basketball on Adams Cable, Channel 7.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
20-8, Western Wayne leads Lakeland with 6:51 to play here in the first half.
Western Wayne's up-tempoing this game a little bit now, Steve, and Lakeland's getting a little flustered. They're throwing the ball away a little bit. Again, as we always said, you don't have to steal it down here. If you go on the other end and make them take a bad shot or throw a bad pass.
Well, the pressure employed by Western Wayne is paying dividends right now for Natalie Winters and the coaching staff, and as they force a turnover, and they get the ball right back. As Radel will set it up.
You don't need to steal it. That's how you do make them do something out of the ordinary.
Buford, far side. Garino will give it up. And Radel, defended by White near center court.
Like a little offense that Western Wayne is running. They're down screening. They're coming out of the block. They're sending a runner through. They're sending a second runner through.
Here's Collins with the shot. And foul. Buford had an opportunity, got it inside to Collins, and she will go to the stripe.
Western Wayne's beating Lakeland to the punch here with the offensive rebound on their end of the court.
Second personal on Michaela Marino, and the sixth team foul. Samantha Collins is a 48% free throw shooter. She is a 5'11" junior for Western Wayne on the stripe. And that took about 3 bounces. The putback no good. Follow up by Coral Sawyer, and she's fouled.
5 offensive rebounds for Western Wayne so far, and they are really out-rebounding Lakeland almost by double.
Personal foul called on Anna Retzbach. That's her first, team's 7th. Coral Sawyer, the 5'11" sophomore, on the free throw line for Western Wayne, leading 21-8. Second shot is good. 22-8 your score. Western Wayne, as Retzbach will inbound the basketball along the baseline. Looking to get it in, and Klaus Walton across midcourt. Klaus Walton wants to go coast to coast, drives to the basket, and draws the foul.
Good strong move by Klaus Walton that time. Maybe tried to go through too many people. Maybe she should have just backed it up, but she got the foul, and she's going to go to the line.
Haley Klaus Walton, 5'11" senior, converts on the free throw attempt. She is a 52% free throw shooter. Lakeland as a team coming in, shooting at 50% this year. Amber Fenwick, wearing number 35, checks into the Western Wayne lineup. She is a 5'7" sophomore. And Klaus Walton. Second shot won't fall. The ball is rebounded by Coral Sawyer. Western Wayne now leading 22-9, goes to work. Garino in traffic, jump ball. And Western Wayne will keep the possession.
That was good defense, right on the ball. Tried to go through too many people herself that time.
Western Wayne looking to get the ball in play, and they get it in quickly to Amber Fenwick. She just gets in the ball game and scores. She was left wide open. It's 24-9. Western Wayne leading with 5:36 to play.
Nice out-of-bounds play. Ran their third option off there, and she was wide open.
The Waymart Deli is a proud supporter of Western Wayne Wildcats basketball. Go to thewaymartdeli.com for the many taste-tempting selections the Waymart Deli menu has to offer, featuring the famous hot and cold subs, sandwiches, homemade soups, and salads. Stop in anytime or call 488-5970 to place your order. Good luck this season to the Western Wayne Wildcats from Colleen and Dennis at the Waymart Deli. 5:36 remaining here in the first half at Lakeland. The Western Wayne girls out to a 24-9 advantage over the Lakeland Lady Chiefs. Amanda Vicikovic wants to talk things over with her ball club and settle things down. It's all about adjustments, Glenn.
Absolutely, Steve. And as I adjust my eyes, I look right across at the midcourt up in the top bleacher. Who do I see over there? Amanda's mom and dad, Carol and Stanley Vicikovic, two great athletes from Carbondale in the past.
Oh, definitely.
And Carol was on the state championship team with Marianne Ignatovic back in the 70s. We don't want to date her. We don't want to date her, though.
As Lakeland turns the ball over at center court. Stan Vicikovic had a great football career.
Oh, so
playing for the Chargers.
Did. Oh, certainly did.
Back in the days when they played at Russell Park.
Oh, some great games up there.
Yeah, that's. Inside they go to Garino, draws a crowd. Radel will take control. Back outside, Garino with an open look. Great passing by Western Wayne results in a field goal. It's 26-9. Western Wayne, your leader. Now, Perino will fire the ball down to Klaus Walton, and the layup is good, and the foul. Could be a three-point play.
Well, that was a nice lead pass. Haley Klaus Walton got that ball, went up strong, made the basket, looking for the traditional three-point play.
Haley Klaus Walton back on the charity stripe for Lakeland. And she is perfect on that free throw line with the shot. 26-12 as the Lady Chiefs answer. Now Western Wayne with 4:45 to play here in the first quarter goes to work. Fenwick will give it up. Western Wayne doing a good job, Glenn, moving the ball around the perimeter.
And very patient and constantly looking for the shot.
Here is a drive by Garino, firing up the shot off the mark. Klaus Walton collects the carom.
A little off-balance shot that time.
Colby White, the freshman, had it knocked away, and Lakeland turns it over. (26-12), Western Wayne leading Lakeland as we near 4 minutes to play here in the first half at Lakeland. Buford took a step. Sanea Buford, a sophomore, got the ball and took a step, turned it over.
Well, the ball's got to hit the floor first, then you move your feet.
Yeah, there's a ball knocked away by Buford. Boy, Glenn, she's always hustling.
She's after the ball all the time. That's what you can't. There's no substitute for hustle.
Perino slaps the ball, gets it into White. And Colby White, the freshman, will give it up to Anna Retzbach, the 5'7" sophomore. Retzbach gives it up. Flynn with an open look. Into the hands of Garino. Western Wayne coming the other way, leading 26-12. Coral Sawyer covered like a blanket by Klaus Walton. There's a ball rejected. Players battle for it, and that ball goes right into the hands of Amanda Vicikovic.
Good defense. I like Western Wayne. Well, they're coming back with the press again. But they took the press off. You know, Lakeland's gotten down ahead of the press a couple times. They took it off one time, got the rebound, and came. But now they're coming back with it.
So Lakeland will look to break the press. Retzbach cross midcourt. With Lakeland trailing 26-12. White gives it up. Dupree will fire the pass
nice
inside
look.
to Klaus Walton. The putback is no good. They're still battling for it. Marino and company, everybody inside. And Lakeland will now have to play some defense, and going right to the basket and scoring is Gracie Garino.
She's having a heck of a half.
28-12, Western Wayne. Inbound pass to Klaus Walton.
Ooh, Cats will be a carry. Yep, no doubt.
She turned it over. She knew it too.
Yep.
Gave a little smile there.
She just kind of lost control of the ball when she tried to switch hands there.
And Western Wayne with Hannah Radel running the offense now. And a ball taken away. Here's Colby White on the run, right to the basket. Up, puts on the brakes. The shot won't fall. Follow up by Retzbach, no good. Retzbach once again, up with the shot, got it.
Persistence pays off for Anna Retzbach. 2 offensive rebounds and a basket.
And we have a timeout called by Natalie Winters, with Western Wayne leading 28-14 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
And a big thanks to the Comfort Doctors, TE Spall and Son Heating and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Adams Cable High School basketball. 2:21 to play here in the first half. Western Wayne leads Lakeland 28-14. After a timeout called by Natalie Winters, Western Wayne will go to work in their half-court set. Buford turned it over, took a step.
Again, basketball first to the ground.
Anna Retzbach on the inbound. White will go right across midcourt. She will give it up. She goes inside. Marino with the shot. Put back by Klaus Walton, no good. Ball is rebounded by Coral Sawyer. Now Western Wayne with a 1:45 on the clock. Buford looks inside, nothing there. They'll kick it back outside. Garino with a right hand. And Buford will survey the defense. Out they go. Fenwick on the perimeter. Cut inside. This is Garino for 2.
Boy, they're running that. It looks like a little mixture like Dunmore boys used to run. They keep going and coming and coming. They get a cutter. They get a second cutter. They reverse the ball. They get a third and fourth cutter, and they're getting open.
Here's Buford with a steal. Loose ball. Coming up with the basketball is Dupree, and Lakeland loses it. Trailing 30-14, coast to coast. Garino in traffic, fires up the shot, knocked away. No foul called, and Western Wayne will keep the possession. With 56 seconds on the clock, time remaining in the first half. .55 senior guard Hannah Radel will inbound the basketball. Looking, gets it in. Garino with the shot, no, traveling. She traveled before the shot. 30-14 as Lakeland will put the ball in play with 54 seconds left in the first half. And they get the ball to Dupree. Cheyenne Dupree down the lane with the right hand. Misfires and a foul.
Well, she's not afraid to go to the basket, that's for sure.
And we have a foul called on Lakeland, I believe, or
30?
check this.
What number?
Yeah, personal foul on Michaela Marino. That's her third and the team's 8th. So Addie Perino will check back into the lineup, and Michaela Marino will check out. Coral Sawyer, 5'11" sophomore forward, on the free throw line for Western Wayne, shooting at 61% this year as a team. And it's 31-14. Second free throw toss on the way.
Well, this is perfect from the line. 6 for 6 this half.
Well, she is a 57% free throw shooter. And Lakeland turns it over. Coming the other way on the break. Garino misses. Battle for the ball inside. They go back up with it. Sawyer can't convert. Follow up won't fall. White will dribble away from traffic. And White, right side, they go to Klaus Walton with the shot. Basket's good and the foul. Glenn, you can see that in the future, Lakeland is going to have a pretty decent team coming up. Colby White can for a freshman,
yes,
she can handle the basketball.
She does a nice job. They're young.
They're young,
They're making the young mistakes for the young players, but they're not. You can see one thing about them. They're not afraid to attack the basket like some young freshmen and sophomores are.
Klaus Walton converted on the free throw. 5 seconds left in the first half. Garino with the ball in the lane, puts up the shot. Follow up by Sawyer is good at the buzzer. Coral Sawyer, the 5'11" sophomore, scores with time expiring. And Western Wayne will take a 34-7 lead into the locker room here at halftime on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale, your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Great to have you with us tonight. Coaches versus Cancer Week, suits and sneakers.
Yeah, that's what a great thing they do in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Cause.
They're putting a ton of money into that program.
Here is an open look by Lakeland, and Jordan Flynn misfires as we open up quarter number 3. Hannah Radel will set it up, and she is defended by Colby White. Garino will come out on the perimeter. Now Radel with the ball tipped. Radel with a left hand. And Buford, beautiful bounce pass into Garino. She gives it up to Sawyer. Turnover.
Yep. Again, too much of a hurry to get to the basket. She should have taken that little jump shot right there. She was wide open.
Inbound pass will go to Dupree. And here is Lakeland going to the basket. Jordan Flynn.
That's the sister of Cheyenne. I mean, the brother of Cheyenne Dupree, I believe. Yeah, plays for the Lakeland boys team. Need a helping hand. Come and get big brother, right?
Big brother.
I believe
is on the way.
I would assume it's her brother.
Here is Buford. Giving it up, Sawyer will take control. Pass inside, tipped away by Flynn. Good defense by Lakeland.
Well, she stole the pass. She stole the ball, but then she stepped out of bounds.
That will force Western Wayne to inbound the basketball. Looking to get it in cleanly to Garino, misses, and here comes Lakeland with the basketball. Perino defended by Buford at center court. She has to get the ball across midcourt, and then they lose it. Garino comes up with it right to the basket. Up with the shot. Bucket is good, and the foul. Boy, Garino, I think, is that Garino down?
No,
let's check it.
Yeah, it is. Looks like her, yeah.
Hit the floor pretty hard. Hopefully she's okay. Getting up very slowly. Gracie Garino, and she will get a round of applause from the fans here at Lakeland.
Good steal, good strong move to the basket.
Second personal foul on Colby White of Lakeland. That's first team foul of the second half. And Gracie Garino, 5'5" junior guard who had 11 first half points on the free throw line. Ball is loose, Lakeland has it. Here they come with Colby White, the freshman. Good ball handling. And there's Buford with an intercepted pass. Buford puts on the brakes. She'll give it up. Radel, long three, won't fall. And Lakeland with Dupree coming up with a big rebound. Ball's loose. Here comes Lakeland on the fast break. Bounce
good pass.
Klaus Walton.
Oh.
Missed it. Ball's loose. Players battle for it. Lakeland will have the possession.
Oh, that's a nice pass. She hit the girl in stride. Just didn't the shot didn't fall. Garino going out. She looks like she's hurt just a little bit.
Gracie Garino will go to the near sideline. Addie Perino looking on the inbound, gets it into White. Perino gets it back. She'll bounce pass, and this is Klaus Walton up with a shot, no foul call. Coral Sawyer with the rebound. 36-17 your score, 5:54 to play third quarter here at Lakeland.
Oh, she missed her.
And Amber Fenwick, who is in the ball game on the perimeter. Beautiful pass, and Radel missed the shot. Open look, couldn't convert. Now Perino coming with a pass and an open look by Cheyenne Dupree, and it's 36-19, two-pointer as Lakeland answers with a field goal. Radel right to the basket, puts up a runner and banks it off the glass.
Well, you don't see too many people take that running one-hander. That's the Larry Bird shot, right?
I like that.
Larry Bird had that down to a science.
38-19. Now Lakeland in its half-court offense. Jordan Flynn will give it up on a drive to the basket. That was Cheyenne Dupree firing up the shot. Jump ball. Western Wayne will own the possession. Jordan Flynn checks out. Anna Retzbach is in the Lakeland lineup. Michaela Marino will check in, and Cheyenne Dupree will check out. Lakeland on the inbound. Perino gets it into Klaus Walton for an easy two.
That was a great play by Haley Klaus Walton. She bumped the girl and then had to step back, and she was wide open.
38-21, long three. That is good. Gracie Garino back in the lineup, scores, and it's 41-21, Western Wayne. And Lakeland will face pressure. Ball, we had a traveling violation.
Well, yeah, she was kneeling down and got up. Yeah, you can't do that.
Western Wayne 41, Lakeland 21, 4:26 to play in the third. Radel on the inbound. Shot won't fall, and a whistle. Here's your call. Second personal on Addie Perino. And Gracie Garino for Western Wayne on the free throw line, a 5'5" junior.
Gracie Garino very active on the offensive end. She's all over the place.
Practicing her free throw toss before she gets the ball. Getting that follow through. Good job.
There's no basket.
No basket. Was it a lane violation?
I didn't hear what he said. I guess they've taken that away, right?
Yes, 41-21 your score. As Perino will put the ball in play. White will give it up. Marino to Retzbach.
Ooh, almost.
Almost a traveling violation.
Well, she almost threw it back court.
Perino will fire it near side. As Lakeland looks inside, and up with the shot was Klaus Walton. Follow-up is good by Colby White.
Colby White seems to be everywhere around the ball.
Now, how about that, Glenn? She was in the right place at the right time under the basket. Lakeland scores to make it 41-23 as they trail. Second personal foul on Sanea Buford. And this free throw rolls off the air, and the putback is good by Klaus Walton. 41-25. Under 4 to play, third quarter. Now, the Cats will go to work, and there is a timeout call by Natalie Winters.
I think it's a good timeout. Western Wayne was a little in a funk there for a while, a couple times down the court.
The Waymart Deli is a proud supporter of Western Wayne Wildcats basketball. Go to thewaymartdeli.com for the many taste-tempting selections the Waymart Deli menu has to offer, featuring the famous hot and cold subs, sandwiches, homemade soups, and salads. Stop in anytime or call 488-5970 to place your order. Good luck this season to the Western Wayne Wildcats from Colleen and Dennis at the Waymart Deli. 41-25 as we have a break in the action here at Lakeland. Western Wayne, your leader. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball. First half coming to an end. Some playoffs going on around the area this weekend. And then second half will get underway, Glenn, and before you know it.
Yeah, we'll be rolling. Well, think about this.
Playoffs will be right around the corner.
Think about this, Steve. We only have 2 games left after this one.
It's amazing.
It's a quick 8 games, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. It's amazing how fast basketball season goes. This is Garino giving it up. Collins will work it back outside. Radel with a left hand, defended by White. And Western Wayne, very patient in their half-court offense, leading 41-25. Buford will give it up. Collins in the corner, couldn't pull the trigger. Now Western Wayne looking inside. Yeah, there was a cut made to the basket, but they could not get it inside. Now Lakeland with Retzbach on the break. Ball was kicked. We'll check the possession for you.
It looks like Lakeland ball.
Sanea Buford checks out, and Coral Sawyer checks in. Inbound pass goes to Retzbach. White gives it up. Klaus Walton from downtown. Off the back iron, no good. Fenwick clears for Western Wayne. Two and a half to play, third quarter here at Lakeland.
Oh,
Reno
nice
inside
look.
to Sawyer.
Nice look.
Picture perfect pass, and it's 43-25, Western Wayne. Now Klaus Walton switches to a left-hand dribble from the outside. Retzbach misses. White with the putback. Good. Colby White, 5'6" freshman, battling under the basket, and she scores. It's 43-27. Radel, short jumper. Won't fall. And Lakeland has the rebound. They'll work it out to Klaus Walton. Now Klaus Walton now needs some help. Perino gets it over to White. They'll get it across midcourt. Retzbach will take control, and there's a steal by Garino. Garino with a left hand to the basket, fouled by Retzbach.
What a step in front of the potential dribble there. Perfect by Garino to pick that ball from Retzbach that time.
Personal foul on Retzbach, and the third team foul for Lakeland. Garino on the stripe. Gracie Garino, 5'5" junior, who averages double figures this year, putting up about 14 points. With the second free throw. 44-27 your score, Western Wayne. Jordan Flynn for Lakeland. Klaus Walton. And Lakeland trying to get an open look. They fire up the shot. It goes out of bounds as Cheyenne Dupree fired up the shot. Was it tipped? Right over everything.
Well, you know, sometimes you just have to kick it back out when you don't have it. But maybe she was going to lose it. Maybe she was going to walk, and she just said, well, might as well throw it up, see if maybe it'll go in too.
Fenwick gives it up. And Western Wayne leading 44-27. And traveling violation.
She was going to shoot the ball, but she lost it and pinned it on her hip. And then about 2 more steps later.
As Western Wayne turns it over, and the final 45 seconds of quarter number 3 here at Lakeland. White in some traffic. Good job to bounce it off the leg of Garino.
See, Colby White's going to have to. She's going to learn this though as she goes. Well, if you get the ball, put it on the wing that way. You cannot have your back turned to the basket.
Here is Dupree right to the basket and draws the foul.
I tell you, she has no qualms about going to the basket. Good for her.
Cheyenne Dupree, 5'8" junior, a 57% free throw shooter on the stripe. Garino called for the personal foul, her first, team's second. And with 32 seconds left, Lakeland with an opportunity to come away here with some points, and she hits the second shot, 44-28.
I could see Western Wayne being very patient here, looking for this last shot.
Garino gives it up, and this will be Sawyer with an open look. Misfires. Ball's rebounded, put back by Garino, no good. She gets it again, up with the shot and foul with 9.5 seconds.
Great hustle.
Oh, that's the way you battle under the boards. And she will go back to the stripe. We'll check her free throw shooting from the line tonight. As the 5'5" junior guard converts, 45-28.
4 for 7. 4 for 8.
4 for 8 from the line for Gracie Garino.
Plus she lost one with a lane violation.
46-28, final 5 seconds. They get the ball to Haley Kloss-Walton, off the glass, won't fall. Ball goes out of bounds, saved by Dupree at the buzzer, and that will bring it into quarter number 3 here at Lakeland, with Western Wayne leading Lakeland 46-28 on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect, or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Lakeland Gym for Lackawanna League Girls Basketball. Western Wayne and Lakeland, 46-28. Western Wayne leading Lakeland. And they will have the basketball to inbound here in quarter number 4. Pretty even third quarter, Glenn, as Western Wayne outscored Lakeland by 1, 12-11. It was 15-8 at the end of the first quarter as Western Wayne had the lead. The second quarter paid dividends for Western Wayne as Radel will take an outside shot that won't fall. 19-9, Western Wayne outscored Lakeland in quarter number 2 to lead it 34-17 at the half. White in some traffic will flip it to Flynn. Fired into Klaus Walton. Back outside, perfect for Dupree, and she nails a three. That was great passing by Lakeland.
Yeah, because the girl from the weak side came over and took the shot away from her, and she hit the wide open Dupree on the three-point shot. Real nice shot.
Samantha Collins will give it up to Buford. And Sawyer goes cross court. Radel fires it up again, and it won't fall, and it's rebounded by Lakeland. Here come the Lady Chiefs, trailing 46-31. As Colby White will put on the brakes here in the corner. She needs help. Pivots, gets it into Klaus Walton. Turnaround, got it! 46-33, and there's a timeout on the court. Called by Natalie Winters. Lakeland's on a run. They trail 46-33 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Back at Lakeland, a timeout was called by Natalie Winters of Western Wayne to talk things over with her ball club as Lakeland is on a little bit of a run.
Lakeland's making a run. They're
on a 5-0 run.
Yep, they're making a run, and they're not quitting, as obviously. But Western Wayne's not doing what they did to get this lead. They're really, really slowing the ball down, and they got to start maybe put a little bit more pressure on Lakeland and on the defensive end, and look to go to the basket here a little bit.
Buford will fire the pass, and there's a steal, and this is White right to the basket, up with the shot, short. Ball goes into the hands of Hannah Radel. Coming the other way, she's defended by Dupree.
Good job defending her, stopping her from going to the basket.
Inside they go. Up with the shot was Collins, and she draws the foul. So a good job right there by Western Wayne to pick up the pace, and personal foul is called on
Anna Rietzbach. I think that's her fourth.
Let's check that. Yes. Collins, Samantha Collins on the stripe, a 48% free throw shooter. And converts on the second free throw. It's 47-33.
I figured they'd come back out in the press and try to put
this ball knocked away out of the hands of
pressure
Klaus
on them
Walton.
and try to get that tempo back in the way they want it. But they got to watch not to get beat long.
Dupree will give it to White. White cross court. And loose ball. Lakeland will keep it. Klaus Walton will bring it out and reset it for the Lady Chiefs with 5:35 to play here in the fourth. Dupree fires up the shot. Won't fall. Players battle for it. Do we have a jump ball? Yes, it is. Lakeland will keep it.
The little things that you may not see, obviously, in the paper, but this Buford girl is all over the place, chasing the ball,
great night.
tipping the ball,
great floor game,
rebounding, floor. They're doing it. She's doing everything.
Bretzbach on the inbound. It goes to Flynn. Flynn puts up a runner short. Ball goes out of bounds. Western Wayne will have the possession. Buford and Hannah Radel will set it up. Garino to the basket, short. Rebound goes to Lakeland. Here they come. On the fast break, ball's tipped. Retzbach makes the save for Lakeland. Out they go. Flynn, Klaus Walton. Work it back outside. They'll reset it. Now they've got to slow things down.
Yeah,
just
they're
getting a little bit out of control right here. Posting up, Marino.
Oh, great
ball.
Great help from the weak side by Garino. Good job.
Good job by Western Wayne. Addie Perino will check into the Lakeland lineup as Jordan Flynn will check out. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. 47-33 your score. Western Wayne leading it. Hannah Radel gives it up. There is Sawyer and Buford. Shot won't fall. Lakeland has it. White coming the other way. And they throw it away. No, they'll save it. Klaus Walton will save it.
It's got to be close to 10. It was close.
Yeah, loose ball now. Players are going to battle for it on the floor, and a jump ball, and I believe Lakeland will have this.
Probably has the arrow, yep. Gracie Garino.
She's getting up slow once again, Glenn. Hopefully she's okay.
So there, Garino, Buford, all over the place. On the floor, loose balls, on the glass, rebounding.
47-33, Western Wayne. Rhino on the inbound. Work it back out on the perimeter. Retzbach will give it up. Pre had it tipped into the hands of Western Wayne. Radel across midcourt. Now, Glenn, you're up 33-47.
Well, they're going to run some time, I'm sure.
Little bit of time anyway. Buford will take control. Sawyer now on the perimeter.
Well, you don't want to get in. You don't want to get in the way of those elbows.
No. Another jump ball. And Western Wayne will inbound the basketball.
You know, with Lakeland not really putting a lot of pressure on them while they're running that offensive set, they just bring the ball out and kill some time.
Buford puts on the brakes, looks inside, gets it back. Great save. Buford in traffic, puts up a runner and scores.
They can't do anything else. Go to the basket with it.
Well, it was left wide open. The lane was open, Glenn.
Sure.
49-33. There's a foul committed by Buford right in front of the official. Jordan Flynn will check into the Lakeland lineup. Addie Perino will check out. Anna Retzbach to put the ball in play with Lakeland trailing 49-33 with exactly 3 minutes to play. Lakeland, oh, do we have a blocking foul here?
Well, you know, she had position, but she stuck that arm out. And once you stick that arm out, you're not gonna get that call. That's her fourth foul.
You know, Glenn, you talk to a lot of people who watch high school basketball, and they'll say he had his feet planted, right? He didn't, you know, the defender was there, didn't move his feet, but if you put your arm out,
well, or you stick your hip out there, you know,
that's where you'll get the called for it, right? They kick it back outside. Dupree misfires. And Western Wayne has the rebound. With 2:45 to play right here, Western Wayne up 49-33. Up by 16 points. They could be a little bit selective, but they will drive to the basket, and there's a blocking foul called on the Lady Chiefs. Western Wayne on the inbound. Jordan Flynn called for the personal. And there's a shot up and good by Western Wayne. And right now we have a player down on the floor.
That looks like Garino.
For the Cats, and immediately Natalie Winters went out on the floor to check on her player, and we are going to go to a break and come right back with Western Wayne up 51-33 on Adams Cable High School.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Well, being helped to the bench is number 31, Gracie Garino.
It seemed like she was holding her ankle. She must have came down, just came down on it. That is a tough injury. You got to be careful with those.
Hopefully she will be all right. She comes to the bench and being attended to. With 2:28 to play here in the fourth quarter.
At this point in the game, Steve, she had 21 points. It's a big. They have 2 now. If I were Western Wayne,
as White goes to the basket and misfires, put back won't fall, and
I would kill the clock as much as I could. Now,
as Radel will take control, hopefully for Gracie Garino. She'll have time to recover if it's not a serious injury over the weekend and get set for a second half play coming up for the Lady Wildcats as Jordan Flynn scores for Lakeland 51-35 as the Lady Chiefs answer. And going right to the basket with the left hand is Hannah Radel. 53-35 with 1:42 left here in the fourth quarter.
you play basket for basket, this is over.
Inbound to Klaus. The pass goes to Klaus Walton. It's good. 53-37 as Lakeland answers with a bucket.
She's having a great game. She has 15 points for Lakeland.
Drive by Radel won't fall. Lakeland has the basketball. Here's Klaus Walton on the break to Retzbach. And a traveling violation.
Little extra step there. In a hurry to get there.
Western Wayne trying to get the ball in play, and we have a timeout call by Natalie Winters with 1:12 left. And Western Wayne up 53-37 here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Welcome back to Lakeland. Final 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter of this Lackawanna League girls basketball matchup between Western Wayne and Lakeland. 53-37, Western Wayne, your leader. Hannah Radel gives it up. And with 1:02 remaining, there's a reach-in committed by Jordan Flynn.
Well, all Lakeland can do is foul now. Time is certainly not
on their side.
That's a violation.
Hannah Radel will check her numbers tonight. 5'5" senior guard. As she misfires.
She has 3 threes and 3 twos for 15 points.
She's had a good night for
Sure
Western Wayne. 51 seconds left. Lakeland has to get the ball to the basket. Inside they go. Klaus Walton turnaround short. Battle for the ball. Jump ball. Looks like Western Wayne will have it.
Nope.
No?
Lakeland.
Check.
Yep.
Lakeland's
Lakeland has
ball.
the arrow.
Anna Retzbach to trigger the ball in play. It will go to Dupree. Dupree fires up the shot off the side of the board, and it was touched last by Lakeland, so that means Amber Fenwick will put the ball in play.
I thought that was tipped, but I guess not.
There's a loose ball. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh! Bodies flying all over the place here today.
Cassidy Osinski, 5'1" freshman guard. She went down very hard right in front of the Western Wayne bench. So Garino is on the bench with an ankle injury, and
Cassidy Osinski, Patty Borowski's daughter.
Yes.
From Carbondale past, and Father Mark Osinski.
So she is going to have to come to the bench. She's a 5'1" freshman, and we have a timeout on the court with 37 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it was the Gracie Garino, Hannah Radel show, along with Coral Sawyer, who was perfect from the foul line. Were 6 for 6 and had 2 baskets. They are all in double figures.
Sabrina Sawyer, the 5'9" sophomore, will shoot the free throw, and it's off the mark with 35 seconds left. Coming the other way, here is Klaus Walton. Basket's good and a blocking foul with 30 seconds left. 53-39. And Haley Klaus Walton, the 5'11" senior, who had 7 first-half points, is on the free throw line and converts 53-40.
She has 11 in the second half. She has 18.
Here's a down-court pass. Samantha Collins scores with a left hand for the Western Wayne Cats. And it's 55-40. Lakeland now going right to the basket. And there's a foul before the shot. 16 seconds left. Lakeland will put the ball in play. Pass will go to White. She'll give it up. Klaus Walton, nowhere to go. Back outside.
Nice move.
Flynn with a left hand. Short follow-up by White. Got it! Colby White with 4 seconds left scores. And that will do it here at Lakeland. Your final score, Western Wayne 55 and Lakeland 42. Well, Glenn, 2 young teams, and you really wouldn't think they'd put that many points up here tonight, but they did.
Well, you know, you got to give Lakeland credit. They're young. They lost a lot of talented players the last couple of years, but there's no quit in the Lady Chiefs. They're coming after you no matter what. Western Wayne had a little bit more than Lakeland could handle today with their press, their full court press, and then their half court patient offense. And they had a number of 3-point shots. So they did a nice job offensively. They really do real good job defensively. I hope the young lady that Garino is okay. And great game. Future's bright for Lakeland.
And also for Western
Sure.
Wayne. Your final score, Western Wayne 55, Lakeland 42, and that is going to wrap it up here at Lakeland. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Tonkin Auto Supply. The White's Crossing Sports Shop. Waymart Deli. And your starting lineups presented by the Roselle Department Store. Your final score once again, Western Wayne 55, Lakeland 42. Till next time, for Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, and Kyle Kammerer in the Adams Cable Studio, I'm Steve Young. Thanks for joining us, and so long from Lakeland.